Hello and welcome back to The Letter. And before Isabel was going to lend some money to Zach, in the last part, I guess she dropped a piece of paper. You know what kind of paper we're talking about. The letter. So let's see how this is gonna go. It's Frey in Ash's hands before he even reacts. Behind him, Beck and Zach are both giving the piece of paper an intrigued look.
No! Give it back!
It's just a paper.
I don't care! Give it!
Looks ancient, too. Why do you keep this around?
Trying to reach for it, but he holds the paper way above his head. I've never been particularly sensitive about my own height, but right now I really wish I had the advantage over him.
Don't open it!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to...
Crap.
Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
Even if it is, it's not for you.
No, it's not.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's...
The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper. Shit. Crap. My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. Vague, I know how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They're still shaking, but I hang on to them regardless. The awful sick weight that has taken its core into my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Someone please? Today's turning out to be a horrible nightmare.
Send this to 5 people or else. Well, that's interesting.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a second. Let me see. Relationship. Because Hannah, Marine, and Luke all saw. Everyone's seen it now. I just don't think Rose has seen it.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first.
Nope!
Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
Ash waves the paper in front of me, giving me a fleeting glimpse of its contents. I don't need to see, I don't want to see. The letters, the words, every stroke written in blood is already embedded in my mind. Maybe I should have just thrown it away when I had the chance. That way.
It's not a prank.
Makes all of them stop. Even I'm surprised with how steady my voice is.
What did you say?
This isn't a prank! I saw something!
Hold on. Are we still talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
Both. I know it sounds ridiculous.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've got to be kidding me.
See? This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
Ah, God. I can see how this is frustrating with her position.
It's not a joke! Will you guys listen to me first? I saw something in the house earlier. It stood right in front of me. If I hadn't gotten away, that thing might have...
Right.
I
And in
wonder what
broad
would
daylight,
happen if I
Isabella.
didn't...
Even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up.
I wonder what would happen if I fucked up on that QTE. Oh no. I wonder what would happen. Would she just pass out in the attic?
There's also no way in hell that this supernatural shit is true.
But it's real! What do you think I saw?
She's really pissed.
A hallucination? A delusion? Didn't you say you fell down some stairs? So maybe Rebecca's right.
It happened after, when I was trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me?
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other. When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now.
Don't bother.
Without another word, I snatched the letter out of Ash's hand and stuffed it back into my bag. More force than necessary. I'm tired. I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost the sale, got kicked out of the open house I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me, and all of them think I'm crazy. Top it all off. There's a dull ache at the back of my head, begging for a little attention I can't afford to give right now. Honestly, there's only so much a person can take in a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in my bed, and never think about today. Before I could take a single step away from the group,
Guys!
Zach rarely ever raises his voice, even when there's a point. Oh right, because he hasn't spoken. There's a point he wants to drive home. Hearing him take on the tone completely throws me off. Even Ash and Becca, whatever harsh words yet to come out from the argument, immediately die on our tongues.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her. And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together? We haven't seen each other for months. I'd really love to know what y'all have been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat. Please.
He has a point. Ash, for all his attempts to look cool and distant, has also been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does. Becca too. I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of her bed today. Yet despite Zach's attempt to lighten things up, or Ash's and Becca's accusation gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might have not turned out the way they had. No sour mood, no bad vibes. Careless, so careless. Maybe leaving is a better decision for all of us. I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, god damn it. I just recognized the music in the background. It's the same music from the opening. Just an acoustic version. I want to look up this version later. That sounds so nice. Maybe leaving is a better decision for all of us. No, we'll stay for the movie. Man, that's Zach's? Oh. So let's see. Zach and So Zach and Ashton's. Oh wait. I think Ashton's went down a bit. Rebecca's went down a lot, so I don't know. Because I think if I went home, I feel like everyone would still go down. Maybe Rebecca would be fine? I don't know. But this is something special to Zach. Something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should know better. I might be having a bad day, but being with the few people I care about outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. And what if the thing in the act follows me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it wherever I close my eyes. Maybe if I stay and let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, to listen to me. There's nothing you could solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what Mama used to tell me. Besides, I don't have the heart to ditch Zach. Smile is back on my face when I look back at them.
If we keep arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes.
All right, that's the Isabella I know.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
Ash? This time I really do send it. Oh, to his stomach. Stupid Ash being vertically challenged as his perks too. Has its perks too.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby! I'm not one!
Aw, don't cry.
Fuck you.
Stop it!
Okay, scaredy cat then.
That too! If you repeat that, I swear I'll...
Let's just go.
Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us, and I call after her. Ash and I exchange looks at the same question like swimming inside our minds. Something happened at school after I left? Is she having a bad day too? I'll try asking her about it later, I guess.
So, you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food, I promised.
But you'll miss it!
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I haven't seen it. I made it, remember? I'll be in there soon.
I then a friendly tap on my shoulder, and then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some are still waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise most of the crowd are already inside. Nothing much for us to do here now. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside.
And then?
Are you sure it wasn't one of the cleaning crews?
absolutely sure.
Oh my god. Somehow halfway through the movie, the conversation steered towards what happened in the mansion. To be fair, Zach has the one who brought it up again. His movie's premiere. Now the film's just serving as a background noise while we're speaking in hushed tones, careful not to disturb anyone inside the small hall. Well, except for Ash. I just hope you don't end up arguing about it again. You'd all get kicked out for sure. Though with how loud Ash's voice is, we'll probably get thrown out way before any argument happens. Only Becca still remains engrossed in the movie, completely ignoring us. He's been quiet the whole evening, speaking only when referred to. If I don't know any better, I think we did something that offended her. Did we?
And then I ran. You heard what happened after.
I still think it's something else.
It was standing right in front of me, Ash.
He's one of the smartest people I know, but geez, he should learn to listen. Plus, didn't he say he doesn't believe in these things? Why is this conversation again? Or why is he in this conversation again?
I heard what you said, but it's a small room. There are a lot of things someone else could have done there without your knowledge. If I could see it up close, maybe I can...
I am not going back there.
Ain't that a problem if you're hosting an open house?
Rose does the first floor tour.
I ain't sure ghosts can be restricted to one room, Bella.
There are no ghosts, Zach. Stop putting useless ideas in her head.
Yeah, but I was thinking, maybe all the house needs is a blessing. Wasn't it left uninhabited for years?
I'm waiting for them to get kicked out, because they're speaking fairly loudly. The house did change hands over the years, from one distant relative of the Ermengardes to another. None of them bothered to live in it, though, and it remained that way up until its current owners decided to sell it. Why didn't I think of that?
I didn't peg you as the religious type, Zach.
Nothing like that, Ash. Who knows, though? It might bring something positive to the place.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know where I could find someone.
You're not seriously considering his suggestion, are you?
Do you have a better idea?
Him investigating, I guess?
I know where. I could contact him for you if you want.
You'd do that?
Or we can find you a psychologist instead.
There are very few times in my life when I wish my glowers can kill. This is one of those.
Ash, that is not a very appropriate thing to say right now.
No, wait, that's not what I meant.
Uh-huh.
Ethnographer. I meant ethnographer. This guy's a psychologist too, of course, if you...
Oh my god, Ashel, you're not helping.
Ashton, if you don't stop...
Rebecca knows the guy I'm talking about too. She can vouch for him.
Becca tears her eyes away from the screen at the mention of her name.
Huh? What? Oh, are you talking about Professor Andrew? He used to work with my parents at the university. Can you guys keep it down?
Sorry, the scaredy cat here mentioned curses. Not that I'm saying this is one, but talking to him is a better solution for me than getting a random priest to bless an old house. He'll even help you figure things out, teach you a couple things, and probably put your fears to rest since this looks to be bothering you a lot.
Ash might be right. However, what Zach suggests is something I'm more familiar with. Granted, they don't believe me. They're only going to give... They're only giving me these suggestions to put my mind at ease, but it's better than being ignored or being laughed at. I could take comfort in knowing they're willing to hear me out.
So, what do you think?
It's your call. We'll go with whatever you want.
Oh, do I make a decision
I
again?
don't know.
Oh no. I'm gonna make one like me and the other hate me. Let's meet with the priest. Cause we know what this game's all about. So we need a priest.
I'll think about it. But maybe we could go with Zach's idea?
Let's see, did that... Oh, so it only proved one and the other. Or the other, if whichever one you pick. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least we did something than just stand around. I'll let you know when he's available, Bella.
Thanks, Zach. I knew I could count on you.
Guys, I said keep it down. You keep insisting that we still watch it, yet you're not even paying attention yourselves.
It ain't a big deal, Rebecca. I'm the one who broached the subject in the first place.
True.
It's still your film, Zachary. A good film, mind you. You worked hard on this. The least we could do is watch it with you.
And that's what you're all doing. I really appreciate all of you making time for this.
Sorry, Becca. We'll stop now.
I throw her an apologetic look. Even if Ash's the only one she'd be reprimanding, but her attention is right back on the screen. She's ignoring us again. When Becca's acting this way, there's a big chance something's nagging at her. We really need to talk. We all fall into comfortable silence after, the kind only you get to share with people you're most at ease with. For the first time today, the letter lays forgotten in my bag. Only for a few hours. I heard a weird noise. What the fuck? Am I being haunted now? Okay. So that's been updated to... Oh, whoa. Skipped a couple things. Or not, never mind. I checked those before. This is how... Just saying. Updating us what just happened. The whole thing now. Night has fallen by the time we exit the movie house. Despite the late hour, eerie music does not help. Despite the late hours, streets are still bustling full of people. Those about to head home, those set to meet someone, even those simply wandering about. Walking in the sea of unfamiliar souls, it strikes me how easy it is for one to get lost in a city as non-descriptive as Luxembourg. I was afraid too, at one point, back when I was new and had just set foot in this place. Now with familiar faces walking with me, it feels like a little like home. Zach and Ash bid us goodbye shortly before Becca and I crossed the other side of the street. The former claiming he's got a few freelance jobs to take care of before the day ends. And Ash? Who knows? He never tells. Fuck him. Sometimes he'll just randomly appear at your doorstep looking for a place to crash. He does that to Zach a lot, much to the latter's frustration. But he's a busy guy too, in spite of the laid-back air he gives off.
Thanks for today, everyone!
No problem, Zach. I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
What? Fuck the wind! Or is it the rats? A sensation. Cold, sickering, drowning my chest. Timing breathing. Becoming labored. Oh, this is not helping. There's other words in my ears. Not sounding great. Tastes blood in my mouth. The edges of my vision blurs. The distant mist, the countless nameless people going about their lives. A voice reaches out to me. Fuck. Pleading even as I clench my eyes tight and clasp my hands over my ears. Whispering and whispering and whispering. Calling out.
No, not me.
Do the others see this, or is it happening to them too? Somebody?
Isabella? Earth to Isabella?
No, it's not him. Oh no! But we showed it to other people, what? At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The murmur's gone. When I open my eyes, Becca raises an eyebrow. Mean question.
Weren't you listening? Are you coming with me?
Oh, yeah. Just... Okay. Sorry, I spaced out.
You always do that.
She is pissed. I could feel a sense of anger at us. I follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance at the far end of the street. Where the voice came from, where another set of eyes might be staring at me. Nothing. There were only Zach and Ash watching over us as we head back to where Becca parked her car. If I'm expecting to see something or someone there, I try not to let it show. Try not to think of the tiny pinpricks of fear crawling at the pit of my stomach.
See you guys some other time.
Yeah, see ya.
Another glance, and with the final wave, we go off on our own ways to death. Not gonna go well. I don't know why I saw. I don't know why I heard. I don't know. I don't know. What? Hold on. Backlog? I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to know. There we go. If this is what would help me sleep tonight, I would give back that normalcy in my life. Then so be it. We skipped a few days? Journal? No, it's just the next day. Okay, they're all in the same row. Okay. Darkness closes around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. Ground caves in without warning. I'm falling. Damn, her room's a mess. Those are big bowls of noodles. Damn. My eyes snap open. Also, it's morning. Okay, so nothing happened bad. For instance, it doesn't immediately register where I am. We? I don't know. It? I have no clue. Both my back and shoulders ache after I've fallen asleep, all hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating. Also, that's adorable. It's like a little... I don't know what that'd be. Like a little cat demon thing? I don't know. That looks cute. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me fills... Oh my god, the sheep I just noticed. Is that another pillow? Or is that the blanket? I don't know. That's... Damn it. Cuteness right here. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. God, the music's amazing in this game. They really did a good job on this game. I'm surprised. I'm like, audio is everything to this game. So, I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through my window and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxembourg, or at least none I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid. Not that crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind I'll tell my siblings about. Maybe it's just the stress of living alone. Knowledge that I'll always wake up in an empty apartment with no one to tell stories to.
What time is it?
Habit forces me to look over the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders and the compulsion to never leave my bed for the day. In a heartbeat, I'm up.
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Towel? Where's my towel?
Mainly, it's the weekend. As an unspoken rule, that entails me 2 extra hours of sleep. But if Froze didn't kill me yesterday, he sure as hell will now. And right after what happened, oh lord, 1 box of donuts as peace of offering won't be enough the second time around. Grabbing my towel, I'm ready a few short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ring breaks up from my back. It's a moment of indecision at first, mind conflicted whether I should just ignore or answer it. But what if it's Rose? Or worse, her boss? Ah, she's in the rational part of my brain wasn't out. Letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just a sigh of it is enough to put me in a foul mood. It takes every force of my will for me to ignore it in favor of answering the call. Oh, it's Mother!
Huh?
It's around 4:45 p.m. in the Philippines right now?
That's an unusual time for them to call.
Usually it's around noontime here and I'm the one calling. Not the other way around. Better for them to use that money on something else than an international call. Still live so far away then, damn. Girl was in the most cheerful tone I can gather.
Hello?
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Mama! I'm doing okay. How are you guys over there?
We're good, we're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at school the other week. Brought home a medal. I thought you should know.
Oh, is that like her little brother? There's a tired lit in her voice as she speaks. It's been there since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there was something I could do for her. But from miles away like this, the least I'm able to do is not make her worry. If only my older brother would actually lend her a hand, but Lord knows if that'll ever happen. Oh, older brother, okay. Odds are, Koya Jordan's already out drinking right now. Again. I can't count my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own and, well, 8 Anne's financial situation isn't exactly great right now, having ran herself knee-deep in debt.
Great! That's great! Tell him congratulations from me. And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas. How about Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope they're okay?
How big is this family?
They're
Jeez.
doing well. They wanted to talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy. And Papa? How's Papa doing?
It's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach. The way Mama's voice hitches. She doesn't want to bring it up either.
Papa. Grace, he's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds. But the doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
Treatment? What does that mean?
The money you sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Oh, I see. That's good.
I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for our family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape, but ever since he was diagnosed with a sickness 5 years ago, he had been unable to provide for us. Now the burden of feeding 8 mouths, 8? Settling Papa's bills all rests on my shoulders. Although Mama makes a little accepting sewing and laundry jobs in our neighborhood, it's scarcely enough to cover the costs of the day-to-day living, let alone the bloating hospital bills. You can't even expect help from our own government, because the health insurance there barely covers anything.
I'm sure he'll get better soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him, Ma?
Silence. I start to think that the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
No, it's nothing bad. The service here is good. Too good. Even the doctors. But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
Mama, we've been through this before. I want the best for Papa. And don't worry about the bills or the medicine, or me for that matter. I can handle myself. Everything's going well here. In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
Hopefully. I mean, it's still probably gonna be bad. Not, then I'll find another way. She doesn't need to know that. Sorry, Mama. You taught me not to lie. Yet, look at what I'm doing.
I'll have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition, too.
So are they all older, or are they still in, like, high school and the preschool?
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. We all do. But I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
Colin Kaui? Why are you coming home? EJ, the youngest, used to be the only person asking me that. How do you respond to a question you don't have a definite answer to? 5 years later, and I still can't give them a straight one. I smile, though Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as is. No need to weigh her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
I'm going to accidentally kill her. I know it. Deep down in me, I'm like, I'm going to make a wrong choice, and I'm going to accidentally kill Isabel. I have a feeling that might happen this playthrough. Oh, God. There's a small commotion on the other end. Sound of gates opening. The voice of a child. EJ? Talking excitedly about his day at school. Tapping his feet on the floorboards as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now that I'm not around? Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. I miss them so much.
It's okay, Ma. I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
It ends with a soft click, leaving half-truths and empty promises hanging in the air. And this has been updated. Oh, that's... Oh, sweet that they actually show everyone. So we know how everyone looks. Okay. Oh, and then that's... Oh, that's the old sister and brother. Okay, that's the parents. Okay, and they're all still probably... Was not preschool, goddammit. School? I don't know. It's not junior high, I know that. So, end with soft clucking. Yeah, just that. And we're about done here. So, close my eyes for a moment. I take a deep breath and shake them away. The thoughts begin to swim inside my head. Pointless to mull over these right now.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion sold.
And this is where I end the video for now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, got the like and up button. If you want to see more of what will happen next in the next farts and anything I make, I'm gonna fuck up the outro already. Got the subscribe or follow button to be notified. Got anything to say, say some comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Comrades.